Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Vucevic with the nice move. Vucevic has got the first basket of the game for the Bulls.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Schroeder. Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Down low, here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Tatum against Williams. Tatum down low. Off with the layup. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boston off to a slow start. 8-point game. Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Brown. The putback. And Tatum stays with it.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and getting it done.
Horford against Ball. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts. Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Schroeder outside. Taken away by Williams. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. 6 points for Vucevic. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Horford, no luck.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Brown outside. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
DeRozan for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 12. Schroeder dishes to Brown. Back to Schroeder. From downtown. Rebound by Williams.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, if they're needing to fight from behind.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
Levine kicks the ball. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
An effective two-way threat. Now, look, Smart deserves to be rewarded with the basket after swiping it away.
Now, here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Vucevic. He dishes it to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Levine against Horford. Levine's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Tipped away. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Fires the 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide-open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it, LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Smart on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago leading by 12. And here's Levine. Left side, Williams. Pass the ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 4 on the clock, and the call is going to be... Yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, the big reason why they're run is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Williams against Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
But that's just about the quickness of Schroeder. I mean, it's really something. He gets the rock and instantly finds a shot.
Ball with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Ball slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Tatum launches it from deep. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. Smart kicks to Tatum. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, that one misses. And it's Chicago the other way.
Boston Five.
Led by as many as 14 points.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
White the pass to Caruso. Here's Bradley. Outside, White. Back to Bradley. Shoots over Cantor. Williams with the block. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Pritchard. Dishes it to Cantor. 1:02 left in the first half. Shoots over Bradley. It's tipped. Here's Richardson. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Chicago leading by 11.
Celtics foul.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
At the line for the Bulls.
Disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
He hits the second from the line. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Pritchard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Cantor.
Embracing physical contact on the way up. Cantor seems to enjoy scoring right on the defense.
Now White. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Caruso. And it's off the back rim. No good. Richardson gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Here's Jones. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jones has got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are leading by 12. And...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's White. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Celtics. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Richardson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Jones dishes to White. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. Right side Bradley. Over Williams. Johnson. The second chance points on the tip in. Johnson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Chris, congrats again on your call to the Hall of Fame. Not to put pressure on someone currently in the NBA, but does anyone out there now remind you of you back in the day?
Well, you know what, Kevin, I try not to look at it like that, but there are a lot of players that play the same position in which I love how they play. I love how Embiid plays. I see similarities. My man Jokic, I definitely see some similarities with him in the past and tried to make sure that we would point forwards. But I tell you what, instead of seeing similarities in anyone, I tell you what, I'm a fan of all the big stars.
Boston ball.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Johnson. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Jones is at home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Hernan Gomez passes to Williams. Back to Hernan Gomez. And taken away by Johnson. Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Caruso. Back to White. It's Chicago with another bucket.
There's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Celtics trail by 16. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Pritchard. It's all in by the Bulls.
Might take him a little while to find that stride here in the second half.
And
only 1 for 4 so far.
That's his second personal foul.
Play their game.
First team
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Caruso from deep. No good on the shot. Richardson against White. And taken away by Johnson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. DeRozan's shot is off. Celtics trail by 16.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Ball kicks to Williams. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. 5 on the clock. Back to DeRozan. The shot good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist in this one. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 16. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Pass to Levine. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Levine double team. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Ball with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Dean passes to Williams. Basket good. Williams has got 12.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores.
And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls leading by 18. And here is Ball. Levine for 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Celtics. Ball with it. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Outside Levine. Shot from free throw range. Great D that time from Tatum.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Brown finds Horford. Shoots over Vucevic. And the basket by Horford.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Into the Bulls, shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Ball, the pass to Williams. Smart against Levine from past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Give props to Zach Levine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
The three from Tatum. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Chicago leading by 17. Now Ball. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Levine against Smart. From deep three-point range. Tries to keep it alive. Again, Levine missing. Celtics trail by 17. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. On the wing, Williams. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Steps back and fires. Offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Schroeder kicks to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Schroeder against Ball. Levine passes to Vucevic. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 10 points for Vucevic.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Chicago.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Vucevic.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Levine way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
No problems knocking that one down.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. Williams is out there at the roast, and it's Vucevic in at the center. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And that one is good.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Now, here's ball. Now Levine lets the three fly, knocks down the three ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Clock at 6. Butler passes to Lowry. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan dishes the ball. That three off the mark. It's tipped. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Ball. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so here is Miami after the Bulls pick up 2. Left side, Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Bulls.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Launches it. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Robinson. Levine with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now, here's Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Here's Robinson. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Ball feeling it out a bit. He kicks to DeRozan. To the inside. Vucevic. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. It's stolen by Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The wide open look here for DeRozan. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Butler finds Robinson. Back to Butler. Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here's Lowry. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. It's Levine atop the key. 13 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bulls?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Ball, no good. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Heat knocking down the tray. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Chicago leading. Ball kicks to Levine. Over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Lowry from outside. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes it to Robinson. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Now, here's Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And the call. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Green, he's checked in for Levine. Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
No question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the beat. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Hero. Kicks to Dedmon. Oladipo against White. The pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. Here's Strus. Unloads. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Tyler Hero.
White with it. Here's Johnson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They ended the period holding on.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the three, the small forward. Hero with it. Now Green defending. Here's Dedmon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Dedmon sets the screen, and then he slashes to the appropriate place on the floor.
Now here's White. Dishes to Jones. Outside, Green. It's three-pointers off the mark. Miami trailer. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. For the tie. And the rejection by Bradley. And Jones has it in the corner. The Bulls keep it alive. Johnson, the pass to Bradley. And that one is hammered home. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They lead by one. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's Strus. For the lead. Rebound by the Bulls.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Bradley. He feeds it to Johnson. Back to Bradley. Johnson left side. Outside, Green. Driving the lane. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Strus passes to Oladipo. And the rejection by Bradley. Outside, Jones. Johnson finds White. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 5 now.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, Hero.
Javonte Green.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
1:21 left in the third. Now Adebayo. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Over Levine. Robinson misses. The Bulls leading by 5. Right side Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now, here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Lowry against Ball. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Robinson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Left side Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside Ball. And there's the try. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is.
That's his
passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Chicago?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
Ball, no good. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Right side Levine. Oh, Vucevic in position. No good. Shot missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
For the Bulls.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Butler against DeRozan. To tie it up. And it's Butler laying it in. And it's all not enough.
Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And Ball slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
Here's Lowry. Got a piece of it. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
The Heat trail by 4. Right side Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Lots of room. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game. Lowry against Ball. Passes to Williams. Outside Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Lowry against Ball. Back to Lowry. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Levine passes to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Levine wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
Robinson for 3. Butler finds Robinson. Here's Lowry. He's covered by Ball. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Tucker dishes to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball with the bucket.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Outside Lowry. Looking to end the run. He's off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. Sinks it from distance. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Tatum. And he drains the turnaround, Jay.
Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Schroeder against Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
The assist. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Horford covering. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Shot clock at 3. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Lowry. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Tatum. For 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. And of course Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Such a wide open look.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Lets it fly. The Heat rebound. Outside for Butler.
2 minutes.
Lowry outside. Brown with the steal. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. .152 left in the first quarter here. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And here's Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Brown against Lowry. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Lowry left side. Smart against Butler. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Lowry no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
A good look from Brown, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Brown's got 5 points.
It's important that Brown get going from here, right? This is a potential star who has to continue to improve his scoring ability.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Now here's Brown. To the left side wing. Horford for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Robinson. The 3 ball. Kept alive. Tucker. Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front, up by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Boston trailing. Brown passes to Schroeder. Brown against Butler. A little mid-range shot is up. Yep, that one's good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Pass to Schroeder. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Butler against Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8 points now.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. No one near him. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Assist from
Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Schroeder against Lowry. Schroeder passes to Horford. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler on the wing. Baseline try. The rebound, Celtics.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Takes a three. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Butler. Lowry's got 5 points. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Horford, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Stolen by Schroeder. Smart against Robinson. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. From the arc. No good. And Miami the other way now. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing from downtown. And it's Tatum with the 3. And it's now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either. From deep 3-point range. That one doesn't drop.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to...
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They led by 2 after the first. They were outscored by just a bit. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Richardson against Hero. Pass to Morris. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Richardson. Oladipo with a block.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside, Williams. Pass to Richardson. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Hero against Richardson. Over to the wing. Here's Morris. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Deep foul. Marquise Morris. That's his first personal foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams. Back to Richardson. And here's Cantor. The kick out to Richardson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Another shot. Good on the jump shot. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's short off the rim.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Fires from deep. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Down low. Here's Morris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Morris has got his first 2 points. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. 1:53 left to play in the third quarter. Williams passes to Richardson. Over Oladipo. Here's Cantor. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Second shot opportunity. That one is off. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Pass to Morris. Here's Strus. To the left wing. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero, the pass to Morris. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Cantor. The 3. Strus grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
Well, this is what you like to see from Morris, being aggressive. Hammer it down with authority, big man.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Williams. Richardson, the pass to Cantor. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Over Williams. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Richardson to 3. Hernan Gomez controls the rebound and the putback. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Good whistle there.
Dennis Schroeder. That's his first
Free throw good, Robinson.
First team foul. Shooting for.
And both free throws good for Robinson. The Celtics shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Top of the key. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Lowry against Schroeder. And it's Lowry penetrating.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Shooting for Miami.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 8. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Tatum with it. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Brown passes to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oh, got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. Picked up by Tucker. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Horford outside. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Horford. Robinson with a steal.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And the Celtics making a change here. Tanner's checked in.
Enes Kanter.
Schroeder against Lowry. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. 3-pointer. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Lowry against Schroeder. Left side Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Robinson passes to Lowry. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Butler. Back to Tucker. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Boston ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Jimmy Butler.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
You know, another thing I've noticed is how many of their baskets are coming off assists. Great ball movement for them all day.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Lowry, right side. Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Pass to Tatum. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That's his first.
He makes the first of 3, and that'll put him up by 9.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Schroeder with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
For 3, Lowry. They get it back. No dice on the putback jam. And here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared... Lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown against Vucevic. Fader on the way. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Though he's not truly a dominant rebounder, Horford will find a way to beat you once in a while if you fail to put a body on.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Brown. Over DeRozan. Brown can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Ball. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. And here is Vucevic. Here's Ball. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Tatum with it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Horford outside. Fires the three. And it's Chicago with a board.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Back to Ball. It's tipped. Kicks it to DeRozan. No good with the triple. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Tatum inside. Working on Williams. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Pass to DeRozan. Oh, he tries a three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Ball against Schroeder. Here's Horford. Outside, Brown. It's not going to go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum with a steal. The three. Boston again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Williams. Poked loose. Boston trailing. Pass to Schroeder. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Schroeder passes to Smart. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now Ball. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. To stop the run. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots. He'd be better off passing the
foul. Third team foul.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside for Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Let's go with a three. Horford pulls it in.
Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Horford.
Second team foul.
More and more recognition for all the things he does. Horford's finally gone from underrated to appreciated.
Chicago leading. Ball with it. On the wing, Levine. The layup misses. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front, leading. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Smart. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that can make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing,
first team foul.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown against DeRozan. Brown passes to Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Horford's got 6 points.
Absorbing contact, finishing strong. I mean, Horford is more physical than some people give him credit for.
Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Outside Levine. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. On the drive, Smart. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Tatum's got his second basket.
Yeah, and it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range. I mean, he excels from there, recognizing when to shoot from there.
Ball against Schroeder. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Driving in. Brown.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Now here's Vucevic. And that's an intentional foul. Got a line change here for Boston.
That's his second personal foul. Second team
All right,
foul.
for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Williams. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. Levine with a steal. In transition. Ball right side. Launches it. Here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Levine.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Back to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 5 points.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from all that.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Pritchard gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Tightly guarded. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Caruso. Pass to Johnson. That one no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. On the wing, Richardson looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's good. 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside White. Beyond the arc. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Left side, Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. And we've got more.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Chicago came ready to play. They showed tremendous effort and drove the action early, starting off with a 9.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Chicago leading. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. White can't hit. The Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. To the wing, right side. Pass to Kanter for the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Kanter, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Kanter up top, fires, high post. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Intercepted.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Richardson, the pass to Williams. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Jones. Jones with the block.
Juan Hernan Gomez. That's his second personal foul.
And the Bulls shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Out to the wing. This one for three.
Strong defender. Richardson's length, speed, and quick instincts annoy shooters.
And an intentional foul right there. Boston trailing.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Kenner.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down. This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room in the halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Pritchard. The kick out to Williams. Second chance effort. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they're able to recover. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Now here's White, guarded closely. The shot off that time. And the Celtics shooting just around 32% from the field. Richardson, that's good.
This coaching staff loves when Richardson gets inside. I mean, it keeps their offense well-rounded and gives the defense a lot to worry about.
Pass to Bradley, to the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And Pritchard, here we go. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside White. Tipped.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Cantor has been much maligned for his work at that end. He's been making a better effort.
Pass to Pritchard. Hernan Gomez inside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's 1:12 left in the third. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass.
What a determined finish by White right there. I mean, the 6'4" guard showing no fear now.
Boston's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Outside Richardson. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Pass to Williams. Jones with the block. And he's going for the lob. Here's Bradley. Here's Johnson. Outside Jones. Here's Caruso. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And there's been a drop-off in their defense since halftime. I mean, they don't nearly have the same energy they did the first half.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, count it. Richards got 4 this quarter. Chicago's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside White. With 2 seconds left. Here's Bradley.
Nice contest by Cantor that time. This is a portion of his game he's improved on. Effort on deep.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding.
It's the fourth quarter. Get up and make some noise.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Chicago, Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Tony Bradley. Then there's Alize Johnson. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Boston's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Cantor. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Got a line change here for Boston. On the wing, Levine. The kick out to Ball. To the middle. Tatum with a steal.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his second personal foul.
And it's the Celtics ball. Trailing by 2. Schroeder passes to Tatum. To tie it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's Brown's breakout offensively could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
DeRozan, outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. Horford with the block.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
DeRozan against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
One-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Levine with it. Guarded now by Smart. The kick out to Williams. Wide open look. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Inside. Pass to Vucevic. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Puts the move on. Horford with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Tatum. Doesn't go that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Schroeder passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
In close. Back to Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Brown inside. Defended by DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Pass to Smart. Left side Tatum. And finally they hit one. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor. He can kill focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Shot by Levine, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown passes to Tatum. There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
Ball into the lane. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Williams. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season. Schroeder passes to Brown.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That's a ball. Drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Ball passes to Levine. To tie it up. Cash. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Williams.
Yeah! Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way. They hit a great look.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Williams.
Count it! That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Here's Tatum. Oh, offline. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. This is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games. He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets.
Joined by Butler, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Inside, lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Shot clock at 2. And DeRozan sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. The pass to Williams. There's the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry looking around. Robinson against Levine. Robinson left side. Butler from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And DeRozan. Here we go.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Here's Ball, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Passes it to Levine. Adebayo against Vucevic. Back to Levine for the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
LaVine kicks to Williams. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there, just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And here are the Bulls now, following the 3 by Miami that went in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
LaVine finds Vucevic. Makes it off the glass. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to DeRozan. 1:22 left here in the first quarter. Bean passes to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
At the line for the Bulls.
And both free throws good for Williams. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Three-pointer. The shot by Lowry, no good. Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass the ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for
Last
Chicago.
season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Lowry's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Vucevic finds LaVine. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Fires for 3. And they get it back. The kick outside to Butler. Another shot. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds.
It's a real-life momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Duncan Robinson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Lowry. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And Lowry gets double-teamed. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Heat.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that determine the score.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 6. Robinson kicks to Lowry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now here's Levine. Kicks it to Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the wing. Outside Lowry. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Well, Heat leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. Over Levine. Lowry against Williams. No good on that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Hey, yo, right here.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And here is Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Levine. Stolen by Robinson. Left side Lowry. .51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Levine. Ball finds Williams. Outside Levine. To end the cold streak, Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Feeds it to Williams. Stolen by Tucker. That's a 2 from Butler. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the first half is now in the books. Heat out front. They lead by 14. It's time now to go courtside as All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their biggest lead in the first. And that does it for our half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Out to White. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Johnson's got the first points of the second half here for Chicago. Oladipo outside. Caruso grabs the miss. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Bulls trail by 12.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso.
Heat foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's White. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. It's stolen by Bradley. Jones looking for an opening. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out to White. And there's the pass to Bradley. Back to White. Now here's Bradley. Not a lot of room.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Hero. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Johnson. The feed to Bradley. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bradley's got it back down to within single digits for Chicago. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
He kicks it to Tucker. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He passes it to Johnson. Outside Bradley. 1:41 left in the third quarter. First contact on the shot, and it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
That's his first.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lowry against White. They grab their own miss. Tucker. Here's Robinson. And too long on the shot.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now White. No points in the game yet for him. From the arc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's White. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The third quarter comes to a close. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Lowry for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Butler goes in. Here's Adebayo.
And not having nearly the success from the field as they did in that first half.
Bean passes to Williams. Here's Vucevic. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams kicks the ball. DeRozan against Butler. Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Lowry with the ball. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Got that one up quick.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
A master of the slam. Levine's got a couple dunk contest titles under his belt.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the way. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Bulls trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Levine, that's good.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Lowry against Ball. Butler feeling out of it. Down low. Here's Adebayo. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Tucker. DeRozan defending. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're leading by 2. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And a lot of his points have come from beyond the arc. And that's been big because it's opened the floor for himself and his teammates. And without his work from downtown, their offense would have really struggled.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. David?
Thank you, David. Levine kicks to Vucevic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's 47 seconds left in the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Right, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Ball. For 3, Levine buries it from outside.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lowry passes to Robinson. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Misses the 3.
Didn't like the ball move a point right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it together. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see was more consistency in scoring the ball. Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Sees the alley-oop and Butler with the block.
Lonzo is a point.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Lowry. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Butler against Brown. Lets it go from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Back to Smart. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. First quarter of play, a minute in. For 3, Robinson drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. Picked up by Lowry. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Horford with a steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Over Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so it's Boston with it. Outside Schroeder. Outside Tatum. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Pulls it in from the elbow. Again, the Heat misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Smart. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the inside. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Pass to Brown. Over Robinson. Smart for 3. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with it. Covered by Schroeder. Schroeder against Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Foul, Al Horford.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Down low. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Lowry against Schroeder. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 4-3. Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6 points.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. From about 19. Adebayo. The second chance points on the tip-in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Now Brown. Fires for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Lowry from the arc.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Lowry against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And here's Lowry from the arc. They get it back. Boston trailing. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Tatum inside, checked by Tucker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Over Butler. Off the left rim and out. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up Adebayo. Plenty of space. And Tucker gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, just reliable enough from the mid-range, right? Tucker forcing the defense to keep an eye on him.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Schroeder. A shot to stop the drought. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Celtics have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Tatum passes to Canner, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Oladipo. Morris, right side. The rebound, Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Canner. Kicks it out to Smart. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Celtics lead by 2. Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero against Smart. Dedmon inside. Over Canner. Miami, no good that time either.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon looking to end the run. Kicks it to Hero. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Neesmith comes in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Smart outside. There's Neesmith with a 3. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Oladipo. Misses in close. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Smart. Here's Neesmith. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. The shot comes out. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to Boston. Found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that. That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Marcus Smart out there, Enes Kanter out there with Nesmith, and it's Williams in at the four-man position.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Smart from deep three-point range. The shot no good, and Miami will go the other way with it. And here comes the break. Here's Strus. About a minute played here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Over Williams. This for the tie. Goes back up, and Morris with the finish. Morris has gotten his first points in this one.
Now that's the passion you like to see from Markieff Morris, converting off the board.
Smart outside. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Counted from distance. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Smart against Hero. Ooh, stolen by Kanter. There's Nesmith with the three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Tipped. Kicks it out to Smart. This one for 3. Here's Kanter. Pass to Pritchard. Smart for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Oladipo outside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
Pass to Nesmith. All sorts of time. Back to Pritchard. Over Oladipo. And that one comes up a bit short. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Strus. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
Well, Oladipo is as good a combination guard as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Kanter. Back to Pritchard. Oladipo with the rebound. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. And Kanter with the slam.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Oladipo up top. Dedmon inside. Kanter's there. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Kanter. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Langford subbed in for Smart. Pass to Brown. Here's Langford. Robinson defending. That one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And here's Robinson. And here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Up again. Tatum pulls it in. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, it's about inside positioning and the attack mentality. Jimmy Butler on the throwdown.
That shot is off. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter, crowd.
And with 3/4 behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. From downtown, drops in the 3. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Horford with it. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Driving inside. Here's Horford. Here's Langford. Outside Tatum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Pulls up, high post. Horford with a steal. On the break. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Schroeder. Puts one up from 19. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. Jacks up with 3. Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics shooting around 35% for the game. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Lowry with it. Robinson finds Lowry. The 3. Sinks the tray.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Lowry brings the double team. Left side, Brown. Tatum against Butler. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. And stolen by Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Brown passes to Tatum. The 3 is up. Brown can't hit. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. A minute 53 left in the game. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Clock at 4.
With so little time on the clock, that's just a bad foul. Plain and simple.
First team foul.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Lowry, good. Now it's a three-point Miami lead.
Lowry is stone cold when it comes to making big-time shots. Go ahead, Kyle.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Big free throws right there to make this a two-possession game.
Outside Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And they recover it. Pass to Langford. Left side, Brown. Butler with a steal. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Out to Lowry for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 8.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And here's Brown for three. Money from deep.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.